Many musicians have their tried and trusted guitar, but for this Newfoundland musician, that one became a whole collection. Rick Lambe is a Newfoundland singer-songwriter. He has amassed an insane guitar collection over the course of his musical career. Rick knows exactly which guitars started his collection over the decades.
I bought this Gibson Les Paul Standard when I was 18 years old. That's the guitar I've had the longest. And this brown one over here, it's basically a parts Stratocaster. I was working at Hutton's Music back in the early 90s, and I put that guitar together out of parts, and it's gone through every band I've ever played with and been on every album I've ever recorded.
Rick also remembers his first gig. He had a humble upbringing in the music world.
When I first started, I was going to I'd go to Echo Music quite a bit, which is kind of timely for this interview because the gentleman who owned it, Jack, he just passed away today actually, and I remember going in there and those guys knew we were just kids, you know, poking around, no money. When I did get money, I did go back there and buy from them because they were so welcoming to the store. My first gig, I was in high school, and a band I was in called the Red House Odyssey. We went and played the Festival of Flight in Gander, and that probably would have been around 88, 89.
Like many guitar players, Rick has his heroes. Jimi Hendrix in particular really inspired Rick.
When I heard Jimi Hendrix, everything just went and changed, and I went, oh, this is what you're supposed to do with a guitar.
Ian Crew is a fellow musician who bought one of Rick's guitars. He says Rick was a big help to him.
Rick was a great guy in terms of providing some solid advice about the price point and the quality of guitar that I wanted. Here we are 16 years later, and I still have the same guitar that I depend on pretty much 90% of the time for all of my playing.
What would it cost to have a collection like Rick's? Even he doesn't have an exact number.
Priceless. But I've never really done the rough math on it. But you know, $100,000 worth of gear here, type thing.
For Kicker News, I'm Nic Conway.